George Shaw died on New Year's Day. He was 42.
He had passions for shoes and hats. They always had to match.
A pair of those shoes and maybe a hat or two would be a nice keepsake.
I received a call on January 27th from his property manager asking me why I had not yet emptied out his suite. I was caught off guard completely.
Patricia Landstock flew from Ottawa to Vancouver and maintains that's when she was told she wouldn't be allowed to access the suite or its contents without being the legal administrator of her brother's estate. George died without a will. Hollyburn Properties disputes Landstock's recollection of the phone call and says its property manager clearly outlined what had to happen before getting into the suite.
You know, I was explicitly clear that it would be at our own expense if you let us in to clean out the suite.
Yeah.
Like nothing on you. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Just give us the opportunity. No opportunity.
In a statement last week to CBC, Hollyburn expressed its heartfelt condolences and says it's doing its best to help the family navigate the situation. George worked as a grip in Vancouver's film industry. Its on and off status during the pandemic and being in rehab took a toll. There was little to leave behind. George's assets are estimated at no more than $5,000. Experts have advised family not to step up to administer the estate.
A small estate like George Shaw's can be a big risk for an administrator, depending on debts and taxes owed. It can also be a long, costly process and simply not worth the effort. With no monetary incentive, many low-value estates are left to stagnate.
Tenant advocates say it's a thorny issue.
A tenant's family and next of kin has a reasonable expectation to want some of their belongings. At the same time, a landlord might have significant concerns about giving property that belongs to an estate to somebody who isn't a representative of that or administrator of that estate.
A will wouldn't have reduced the risk for an executor, but it would have allowed access to George's belongings. Now they'll be stored for 60 days, then likely disposed of as the landlord sees fit.
To them, it's nothing. To us, it's just a little something, just to remember him.
The rules are put in place for a reason, but some rules are meant to be bent.
The family doesn't expect that'll happen.
So we have to find somewhere to put it.
Belle Puri, CBC News, Vancouver.